Chinese state media removed the article, but as BBC Monitoring's Chinese media analyst Kerry Allen explained, not before it had triggered a huge reaction.
After the article was removed, it had already been replicated by a lot of popular web portals. So a lot of people saw it via Sina News and NetEase. But these articles have since been taken down. But not before a lot of people saw it via social media platforms and started commenting on there.
And by and large, what was the reaction?
There was a lot of anger in mainland China, with thousands of people saying that although they didn't agree with Tsai's politics, they found it unfair that the state news agency was launching this personal attack on her. There were a lot of people saying that her private life has nothing to do with the way that she governs Taiwan. And some people were even going as far as to say that Xinhua was being hypocritical because Russia's President Vladimir Putin, for example, is single. And yet in China, he's praised as being strong and macho.
Looking at this very personal attack, as you say, how much unease would you say there is in Beijing about the new president?
There has been quite a lot. China's state media has been making a very determined effort for the last 5 months since she was officially elected back in January to reduce her influence online. So a lot of newspapers and TV platforms have been criticising her over what they see as her being ambiguous over whether Taiwan is an independent country or a province of China. They haven't been making any criticism like this before, though, about her gender, because a lot of people in China for a while have been saying that it's very admirable that she's a woman who's risen through the ranks. And they've often praised Tsai like other presidents who are women. For example, South Korea's president, Park Geun-hye, who's also not married. So, yeah, this created quite a lot of very strong reaction in mainland China.
It was quite interesting that you said that people in China had been angry, they'd been critical of this very personal attack. What generally would you say has been the attitude in China to female politicians in general? Do they face a lot of sexism?
Along with Tsai coming to power, there's been this long-term push for women in positions of authority to really gain respect and not feel intimidated by men. So there's been a lot of female empowerment. There are stories that come out about sexism, but the state media as a whole has been pushing this idea that women shouldn't feel threatened by their gender.
That was Kerry Allen of BBC Monitoring.